Hello, Mark Romero here. Welcome to the Mark Romero Music Podcast. I'm excited to be here today. I hope you are doing well. You know, there isn't a single one of us that hasn't been impacted by the scenes of what we've seen in Japan between the earthquake, the tsunami, and the ongoing challenges with the nuclear power plants. I mean, we've all been impacted, and especially, of course, the people of Japan. So in that spirit, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who, we like to talk about quantum physics and energy, and obviously with my work and his work in particular too, it's a conversation that comes up frequently. And you know as well as you know about me that I am committed to helping people tap into their power and to realize their awesomeness, their unlimited potential. And in the course of that, and the theme of that, in our conversation, came up the idea, hey, what if we could shift the frequency of radiation, of biological and chemical pollutants to match that of earth, water, and air? I mean, my first thought was, wow, that's heavy. And of course I go to that place, no, it's not possible. But then I have to challenge my own self, because I'm always after people to realize that nothing is impossible. Imagination is the birthplace of everything in our physical universe. Well, why could we not imagine that energy shift taking place? And with that, he challenged me to write a mantra piece with that intention in mind. For those of you who don't know what mantras are, they're pieces of music that I compose with an intention and a theme behind them to help support people in making shifts in their lives. Well, why not doing a mantra to shift something on a global level? But of course, I need your help. Imagine what would happen if all of us were to come together and to imagine this shift taking place. This radiation, these biological and these chemical pollutants actually being shifted to match the frequency of earth, water, and air. I was intrigued by the idea and the concept. So I came up with a mantra piece, and I'm going to play it right now for you. And while I'm playing it, I want you to imagine this shift taking place, not only for the people of Japan, but for the world. Because this situation has impacted all of us on levels we can't even imagine. So with that, here we go. A little mantra for shifting radiation, biological and chemical pollutants to match that of earth, water, and air. We'll catch you on the other side of this song. want to invite you to join me on a very special experiment. Below me there's a link that you can click on to download the full version of this track. And I really want to challenge you to play it and envision this. There's something magical that happens when many of us come together with an intention, with a thought, with a prayer in mind. Amazing things that can take place. And my intention is to get this out there to support in creating this shift and to transforming this experience. The biggest illusion, the biggest lie that we have ever created about ourselves is that we are powerless. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Join me in this experiment, in this experience of stepping into our power and creating shift on a quantum level in the world that we live in our own lives, and see what happens. Thank you, and have a happy and harmonious day.